got a Florida trip coming up. We did kind of a shootout at the end of the practice when I was playing in Buffalo, and Dan Barzal was coach, and whoever lost the shootout so had to wear like a flower shirt for the entire trip. So it was actually a pretty nice one, but it was pretty funny. Everywhere he went, one of the guys I think it was Sam Reinhart that lost the shootout, and then had to wear a flower shirt the entire time on the road.
We were in New York. I think this was my second season in the league, and we were having a practice at the Chelsea Pier down in New York City, and maybe 5 minutes into practice, someone broke one of the pieces of glass on one end of the ice, and we were just skating around in circles, just shooting around, messing around, whatever, and I think someone just missed the net a little high, and the piece right behind the net just shattered.
Were the rink staff?
Yeah, I don't think they were too happy. I don't think that happens too much there. But yeah, no, it was. It made for a good story. It made for a good practice. So.
Usually when we go to Buffalo, we bus, and our bus broke down coming out of the rink, so I ended up having to switch buses. It took about an hour and a half to get on that new bus and then get home at a pretty late time. So.
What did you guys do to pass the time when you were dating?
To pass the time, we just complained the whole time. That was about it.
Oh, cool story. All right. We were in Florida last year, and just being a younger kid, I grew up like watching John Cena on WWE. So we were in Florida, and he was eating breakfast outside, and I'm like, oh my God, that's John Cena. John Cena! I just didn't have the guts to go up and say hi or ask for a picture, and then later in the day I found out that Johnny Boychuk and like a bunch of guys on my team went over and asked him and bothered him like all morning, and he was great about it, so missed out on that. But it was kind of cool just seeing him on the road. Like that's a pretty big star, so.